welcome back to Ascended Empress 3 Tarot. I'm Stacy, and I wanted to do a check-in for the Empresses for the week ahead. So let's see, in regards to self, what comes up, what are you going through this week? The Key of Life. Okay, so it feels like this one has come up before as well on the channel. So it feels like it's still part of the initiation. Let's see. 84. Okay, so it says the key of life is a mysterious ankh, the looped. Is it? Okay, good. The looped cross held in the hand of Isis. This mystery is opening to you now. The ankh portends new life being born through you now. It could be a creative sense or in a physical sense. A new project that needs to be created in service to humanity. Oh, in terms of health, or even a child that wishes to be born, or a new project that needs to be created in service to humanity. This new life being born in whatever form will enrich your life, bringing you more into wholeness and fulfillment. Let it happen. The ankh comes as blessing and confirmation that new life is seeking to express itself through you now, and encouragement that you allow this to occur. Sometimes, something has created, sorry, something has started to be born through you at this time. See it through, beloved. Don't let it struggle to survive from lack of attention or care, or a belief that it will not be enough in any way, or it will be too hard to handle once it's created. The ankh says that life will prevail and that your creation will come to pass. Do not give up on your creative destiny. Stay with it. You're flowing with the right direction, and in the right direction, and you have spiritual support from the unseen worlds. So it says if you're unsure about your creative destiny, remember that sometimes the creation will be a project or object, a relationship, or a new human life. Sometimes it is even a new way of thinking that is wise and heart-centered and will be available for others to draw nourishment from as an alternative to more destructive and addictive thought patterns which humans can struggle with from time to time. That's beautiful. Okay, so I feel like you're being called to your purpose, and let's see what else comes up with that. Okay, let's check the energy for the week ahead. Overall energy. So career, self, and love. So Aries in the second house, and I believe that's Pluto. So transforming, or like taking the initiative. There's a fire, the intuition, creative energy as well. In the second house is money, work, income, daily routines, values, material possessions, priorities, habits, your job or work ethic. And Pluto is just cycle, source of power, and healing. So you could be healing something in those areas, and also coming into closing a cycle or something, you know. Let's see what comes up. I'm excited. Okay, let's check the tarot. Okay, let's see what energies are around you at this moment. The Empress. Ooh. What energies are going on internally? Okay, so we have the Lovers, the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Ace of Wands, Temperance, and Seven of Swords. Wow. So what does this mean? What have you done? Okay. So the Lovers is some type of balance that you've worked on. You've successfully have gained balance, or perhaps a connection that you want, you want success in a connection that you've been working hard on. This could also be yourself, right? Actually, it's yourself. This is not love reading. Okay, so this is yourself. So it's like the balance of the Lovers, right? And working hard towards it. The Six of Wands is the success being celebrated. The Ace of Wands is also like the beginning of something, the beginning of balancing out. And perhaps, and the Seven of Swords is giving me like, it's like a trick. Let's say more about the Seven of Swords. Can you tell me more about the Seven of Swords? Wow, wow, going straight from the Nine of Swords to the Nine of Cups. From pain to happiness. it's complete transformation. It's a cycle. It's a breaking a cycle and transforming it, balancing it out. Okay, let's see. What's in the shadow? What's in the shadow that you need to know right now? Knave of Chalices. Let's see that one real quick. I think it's this one. And we have Six of Pentacles at the bottom, which is like giving back or getting, you know, the equal exchange. Let's see, Knave of Chalices. The Priest of Anubis, study, confession, and meditation. So it feels like right now your shadow is wanting you to be studied, or there's a confession that, let's see more. The Tower and the Queen of Wands. So it's almost like this person is bringing a tower in, or the tower already happened, and it's almost like radiating your light, right? Like the Queen of Wands, that being part of your shadow, is almost like embracing the beauty, embracing the sensuality, the fire element of yourself, because the Queen of Wands is fiery. Right? So and yeah, the Ten of Swords came up with, yeah, it's almost like the worst is over. There's a lot of swords energy, there's a lot of thoughts. Let's see. Let's check with the other ones. Let's see what else comes up. Okay, tell me more about this Empress. Seven of Swords is a trick. Someone around you could be tricking something. How about this Lovers? It's a struggle. It's like the Five of Wands. How about this Seven of Pentacles? The Empress came up again. It's almost like a battle to get to this person, or to this energy, or which is creative energy as well. So the receiving part of it, the divine feminine. Tell me more about the Six of Wands. Hermit. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. Oh. Six of Wands. Okay. Tell me about this Temperance. It's the Moon and Seven of Wands. So it's almost like having the courage. That's something you didn't see. And how about the Seven of Swords? It says, oh no, that's too many. Sorry. Okay. How about the Seven of Swords? And I saw the Hangman at the bottom. So yeah, like it's almost like someone is being called to meditate. Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's like to find the truth, to tap into the truth. And the King of Cups of the emotions. You know, study your emotions with the Knave of Chalices. Like study your emotions and master them. Now let's see that's Tower. Tell me more about the Tower. What's this one? The High Priestess. And how about the Queen of Wands? The Lovers. Wow. Okay, so it's like there's definitely repeats out here. The Empress came out twice. The Lovers came out twice. Okay, and let's see about this energy over here. The Star, the Knight of Coins, and the Emperor. I don't know why this just feels hijacked for love, the love part of the reading, but I'm gonna try to see it as the self right now. So it feels like you've been going back and forth. You've been wanting truth. You feel like you're being tricked. You feel like you're learning how to discern. You're learning how to see things for what they are. You've been keeping track of things. You're not you don't care about the towers falling anymore around you. It feels like you've meditated enough that like if something around you keeps falling, or perhaps you're trying to prevent it from falling. So, but it feels like you've been able to transmute things really quick, from pain to pleasure, from pain to joy, you know. So it feels like that, like there's no trick to you anymore. It feels like you turn it into a way to learn, into a way to tap into courage, into a way to, yeah, tap into the Empress energy, which came out twice. It's like around you, but it's also a part of you. So I don't know how that's a challenge. Perhaps it's a challenge because of the service that you are being called to do. Like if you're being called for a purpose to share the light. So perhaps maybe that's why, like if there's like people around you that are deceiving. But there's definitely an Emperor over here too, and we have the Lovers, so it's almost like complete union with yourself, the energies of yourself, the receiver, and then also the person taking action. If I was going to read this as a love part of the reading, because I'm not sure if this is going to come out again, what I'm seeing is that the angels are kind of like, because we have, it's fun, I mean, I guess that's the Lovers, but in these two depictions, like there's an angel guiding these connections. You know what I mean? It's like you almost have no choice. You almost have no choice on the matter, and it feels like it will cause a tower moment on someone's life. It will be a tower moment, but it feels like if you're embracing your creativity, your love for life, your the magic side of you, it feels like you will rise, and because you've already healed. So now there's someone that's almost like wanting to offer you something. Someone is growing up, or someone, or this could be two people as well. The Knight of Coins is someone who wants to offer you something, but then there's also an Emperor. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe someone who's also hurt you, because we have the 9 and the 10 of Swords here, and it literally fell like on, like around there. Actually no, that fell over here. Let's ask about this Swords energy. The Fool, Knight of Wands. Okay, wow, the divine counterpart. Okay, so it's almost like the Queen and the Wands. So there's a connection. I don't know if you have a person on mind, but that connection, there's a potential new beginning for it. Can we ask about it? Oh, hold on. Queen of Coins, Death, leaving something behind, carrying a burden. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be different for everyone. I feel like it's really hard to. Let's see. Let's talk about this Knight. I mean, this King of Wands. Well, there's a couple people here, so yeah. I mean, the Empress does have choices. 8 of Cups, you've left this behind. Let's ask what you're meant to do with this. If it comes forward, if it let's ask with this one. I've never done it with this one. Territory and curiosity. Okay, let's see. What are you meant to do if this person comes back? Oh, that's 20. Hold on. What's this one? Commitment. So there could be a potential for a new beginning, a commitment. Also, this is you. If this is the self, this is you. Territory. It could be moving into a new space. Guys, keep this hush hush. If this happens, keep it hush hush. You don't want anyone to intrude in this, okay? And tell me about this Fool. Like, yeah, okay, so I want to know about this one. The 9 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. What was that about? Gifts. Oh, you're seeing it as a gift. You saw that pain as a gift, because that's what's giving you, that's teamwork at the bottom. It's almost like that brought you to work with your spirit team, and that makes me want to cry. Like, that gave you the key. That gave you the key to everything. Like that connection, leaving behind that connection, the pain from whatever happened in the past, that lover situation, the battle that it was, or something. Like, it feels like that gave you everything that you have right now, like control over your emotions, the connecting to your intuition, the Empress mode. Wow, that's the truth. We have the Sun, I split it, and then, you know, you stop carrying the burden, or like you've let go of the burden, you've let the universe carry it for you a little bit. Like, you've started to receive. What else comes up? Planning. So there could be some planning. Who's planning? The happy, like the 10 of Cups. There's planning for that, like, marriage, that happy ending. Oh, there's no more third parties. The 3 of Cups in reverse is like, it feels like someone is getting rid of this, either you or the other person, or if this is you, the divine union, your happiness, you're not letting third parties interfere with you and your commitment to yourself, to where you're going. Temperance, you've come into complete balance, and this is the second time it comes up as well. So wow, so it's beautiful. Let's see what archetype comes up for you. So keep working on you, because I don't know what timeline you're in at this moment. Okay, so we have, there's a couple that I want to turn. Wow, so we have the Queen, the Threshold, and the Castle. That could 1000% be like a new territory. But let's see. So the Queen is definitely connected, like the Empress, the Queen. She gives, it's like the full embodiment of the divine. The threshold is almost like that tower, right? That there's still something that needs to be tapped into, changed, or I don't know, something that you need to cross over. Like you need to make the decision almost as well. And the castle, it could be a safe space, or it could be something that it could isolate you as well, you know. So there's still beauty in it for creation. Like if you create a safe space. Then we also had the seed and the poet. So you planted a seed a long time ago, and it's coming to fruition. You could be a creative, or you could be really good with your words, or you could be asked to see the world, womb, to create something. The womb is like the creation, to birth something. And then we have the lover, which is almost like creating like a new way to love. We're just being tapped into love and the creator. Wow, that Queen of Wands energy is definitely the creator. The Empress is also very creative energy. So this definitely, you know, goes to someone out there that's creating whatever project, whatever life, birthing something. So there is marriage like on the table, if you've been thinking about that, if that's been stressing you. I don't think you've been stressing about it, but if it's in the back of your mind. Let's see. Wow, so we have distractions are at play and guiding to move. So it feels like right now, if you feel distracted, you know, by any partying around or whatever it is, you are guided to move around, dance, and just switch it up a little bit. Also stop and stare, which just means like come back into the present, stop and stare at the things around you, the loveliness, because you might move territory soon. So just enjoy it, enjoy the present. Like sometimes it feels like it's better to like let go of the burden, whatever you're carrying, whatever you think you're carrying. If you're carrying the weight of like helping people, if you're carrying the weight of the world, you know, it's like just come back to the present and just be a normal person and listen to the birds, listen to the birds singing. There's also the left ear, self-reflection, inner guidance, lessons, and feminine energy. So it feels like you're very tapped in. The High Priestess came out here, so it feels like continue to do that, but now create a little bit more. Go past that, like push yourself a little bit further. Reflect and celebrate came out. So reflect the difficulties that you've been through. Reflect where you're gonna be going. Celebrate that you've gained clarity, you've gained truth, you've gained wisdom through whatever you went through. It says treat yourself to your favorite dish. I don't know why this one always comes up, but it's like it's gonna like just spending yourself, just like take yourself out, doing things alone. It feels like it would be to your benefit. Then we have clairtagency, psychometry, the ability to perceive info of the history of an object, person, merely by touching them. So you could be getting like more psychic gifts, but in order to do that you need to like meditate a little bit, go into hermit mode, like find a, you know, like heal from the tower energy or something. Love is the absence of fear. So it feels like right now you are being called to shed fear. If there's anything holding you back in that area that it has to do with fear, it's gonna get attached to the fear that's lingering in your project. So it feels like if you have anything left, you have to shed it in order for you to move on from that energy completely. Let's see what comes up with this one, with the oracle. What's the advice? Any other advice? Anything else to say to this weekly reading? Oh, and it fell. Okay, hold on. Taz vision guidance. So it says visualize your desired outcomes clearly. Use creative visualization techniques to see your goals come into fruition. Let this vision guide your daily actions and decisions. And I like that it's a pyramid, and it feels like it's like there's like smoke around it. It reminds me of the tower card as well for some reason. Like I feel like whatever you want will cause a tower in someone else's life, and it feels like that's not your problem per se. You know, it feels like you have to stop limiting yourself. Yeah, just stop limiting yourself and visualize your happiness. Okay, so let's move into career. Let me just pick this up real quick. Wow, these are really good though. Let me clear the energy. I can't believe the Empress came up twice. They're so beautiful. Gifts. This is what happens when you take so many cards out. Okay. So there's still like a little bit of truth that needs to come out in order for you to completely, either within yourself or your environment. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Okay. Oops. Nine of Wands at the bottom. So you could be doing a lot of things. There's some type of trickster energy that wants to break your heart. Let's find out about that. Okay. What is with this? The High Priestess is something you know. Oh, the King of Wands. Okay, someone very fiery is coming at you or coming towards you with the intention to... Someone maybe who broke your heart. Yeah, boy. Oh my goodness. Let me see. What are their intentions? What are their intentions? Wake up call, exercise, diet, sleep, mental relaxation. So right now it feels like Spirit just wants you to relax. Wow, but yeah, it's like a threat to your health. Okay, so that's what it is. It's a threat to your health. It's like also a threat. It's like wake up. Dating, connections, romance, love. What else about this King of Creation, experimentation, universe, underground, chat, inquire. So it could be like some gossip was involved. There was betrayal, a breakup, divorce, infidelity. Okay, let's ask more about this. What does he want to do? So it's hidden. He wants to come into love, but it's going to be like he's confused, or he wants to confuse you. Like having too many options. Like, and someone confused, it just ends up hurting you. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's like mental conflict. Either his, but it's like there's like planning and like trying to take action. Yeah, like, or maybe he feels regretful over you. But let's see, like, why? Because we have the Fool at the bottom as well. But you left this behind, so it's almost like you left behind and you went for a new beginning, or they're taken. They're leaving something behind. Oh my God, it could be either or. Okay, so let's see, what are his intentions? There's family, legacy, Judgment, and Chariot. Oh, they don't want to receive the karma for hurting you, right? I mean, this felt backwards, so it's almost like, yeah, Judgment is being 100% judged over like what you've done, like the karmically alignment, getting slapped, you know. And Chariot in full stop, it's like not moving. The Tower at the bottom, it's almost like they don't want the tower to fall down. Yeah, look, he's like not interested in making the changes. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's ask, what are his true intentions with you? Okay, what are his true intentions with you? You got a couple. Okay. So Ace of Wands, it could be inspiration. They want to express that they feel inspired. Okay, what is he hiding? What is the hidden intentions? He's being intellectual about it, so he's been thinking about this a lot. The Queen of Swords, Seven of Cups, finality, confusing you and leaving you, I don't know. Prince of Wands, just being playful, happiness. Perhaps they see you as happiness, but they might not know how to handle it. They could be reflective about it. What are the true intentions? The All, embrace the All. That's like a challenge. True intentions, the Lovers. Okay, so there's like, for some of you, the light to reveal the All, to reveal everything to you. There could be, some of you could be having like a good victory about this. Legacy, 10 of discs again. Princess of Wands, having that inspiration to create as well, being very like having that enthusiasm to create the possibilities, that new beginning. The dreamer, 10 of Cups at the end. So how do they need to come in? How do they need to come in? Oh, fast communication. They need to communicate first. Yeah, we got 8 of Pentacles, so it's being in the works. It's gonna take time. What is this? Oh, this is from the last one. Okay. The wheel at the bottom. It's like divine timing, or whenever it happens. Like you won't know when it happens, but you'll know when it happened. But it'll come unexpectedly. So it's like something. It's not in your control. It could be a cycle. Okay. Let's ask about the person. Are they trying to restart a cycle, or are they trying to start good? Let's see. Wow, the Lovers and the 9 of Swords. They're trying to heal that. You're gonna have to use your discernment, the purpose to create something, to work towards something. The 4 of Pentacles, stability, perhaps holding on to something. Are you holding on to heartbreak? Wow, and then we get yeah, the Moon and the 3 of Swords. 8 of Cups, you left it behind though. Like it's almost like, are you holding on or are you leaving it behind? That's a good question to ask yourself. How about the Loves? Ooh, the Lovers. Knight of Swords. So there's quick communication, quick thinking on your feet. Can we tell me more about this Lovers and the 9 of Swords? Heartbreak. Sorrow. Resolve is something that's been resolved. Oh, okay, so they want to heal this. They want to resolve it. They want to close it. Almost like bring communication, bring their side. But okay, so what's the thread? Yeah, it's almost like to set things right. How about this natural enemy? This thread. Who's the thread? Who's the thread? I mean, the King of Swords. High Priestess. Careful. So it's saying use your introspect, use your intuition, stay balanced. Yeah, look at that. Balance and Hermit. So stay balanced. We have the Moon card, which is introspection as well. Taking a look at the guidance, right? Yourself. We have the High Priestess. That's another card that it tells you to have discernment. We have the 8 of Discs, which is just like when you're working on something, being careful about like just giving it your all, everything that you've worked for. We got the 2 of Cups at the bottom, which is balance as well. Yes, it could be a connection, but it's balance. You have the 3 of Cups, which is abundance. You know, it could be a third party, distractions it could be. But then we have this. When I ask who it was, is someone cold, perhaps with their words, someone very analytical. I'm gonna ask one more time with a new deck. It has the Strength and the 2 of Cups. Split it in those. Okay, so who is this? Who is this? Right? Who is that? In the viewers. Hermit. What do you mean? Page of Pentacles. So, Ace of Pentacles. It's like an offer. It's an offer. Who is offering it? Who is it? Who is offering it? Confusion. This is like an energy just to keep you confused. I think it's just leaving it behind. It's just like, let things be. Oh, it's trickery. Yeah, it's 7 of Swords. But it's also very like analytical. Someone, oh, the King of Swords is like someone highly analytical. Someone that's like Page of Cups, message of love. King of Swords behind that. Queen of Cups. We have this. Bro, this is crazy. This is just like confusing ass energy. It feels like that's what it is. It's just the Chariot. It feels like right now, just keep taking action. Just like don't even. It's very hard to read for this energy or for whatever is going on here. But if that's how you feel, if that's how you've been feeling, like pushed and pulled or something, it feels like you are being called to just keep moving towards your passion, towards the service that you need to do. Just be careful, meditate a little bit more. We have this. Anything else that wants to come up? Queen of Wands. Yeah, just keep creating. Keep creating your life, keep radiating, keep shining, keep glowing. And yeah, just do everything that you can to stay balanced, to stay healthy, to stay in your power. Yeah, just keep working on yourself. All right, my loves. Yeah, don't worry about this energy. If you're feeling it, it's not you. And that's honestly the truth, because you know the truth now. The King of Wands. So it's because of the other person. It's probably like you're feeling someone else's energy. So just balance your energy out. You don't need to balance their energy out. Like it's not your you know, like it's not your responsibility. Oh, we got the Six of Cups. So some things could feel nostalgic. Yeah, like you just like you're feeling it, but it's not meant to, it's not permanent, right? So right now, just wake up. Just don't let it lure you, okay? Don't let the energy lure you back where it like now your health takes a hit or your creations take a hit. Whatever you've been exploring, and yeah, where you'll disappear, you know, like don't lose yourself to whatever it is that you're dealing with at this moment. That's crazy. The health came up again. Peace, order, calmness, serenity, align, openness, harmonize, and collaboration. So there's like some type of fusion of energies that are happening or are meant to happen, but yeah, you need to like be organized, balanced, and respect almost like your health and the peace that you've created, or create peace if you still haven't. We had defend and protect yourself from the energies that are disloyal to you, because we saw the dogs, so the dogs can be loyal, but it feels like right now you're being called to see whoever is not to you, right? We have dream, omen, nightmare, and fantasy. It's like be careful with going into, like if you had this person in your dreams, that could be a sign. But also don't daydream too much where like you forget about living in the present. Wow. So yeah, so someone wants this for themselves, the abundance, the wealth, the good luck, the blessings that they get when they're with you, perhaps, or you know, they want to lure you in with an apple, with prosperity too. Like they're gonna come in and offer you, because we did see all of those, the Page of Cups, the Ace of discs, the Ace of Discs. So they're gonna come in offering you something. Anniversary, birthday, holiday, important day. That's something to take into account. So right now it feels like, oh, again, that came up again. So it says difference, road, future, choice, and destiny. So right now it feels like you went your own way. Risk taking, go ahead, glory, favors, the brave. So it feels like right now just dream about what you actually want. Yeah, convey a story. If you're an artist, like keep creating something. And don't let that go, because I feel like that's part of what you create. That's part of your success. And with a person or without a person, that's still a part of you that you need to create, because this did come up, like the key of life, like whatever it is that you're birthed in right now needs to be protected. So whatever comes up, whatever energies that you're feeling, just shake it off. It might just be a distraction, right? Like I don't know how long we just went off talking about this energy, but I think that's a good example of like what I mean. It's like it just comes and goes, and then it's like sometimes it's this, sometimes it's that. So it's just like, instead of leaving it up for trying to deduce what it is, you know, you just take it for what it is. If something happened, it's like, okay, create something from it, but don't sit there and watch, don't sit there and wallow. Like, right, that's the word, wallow. Yeah, don't get confused about whatever outcomes are going to happen trying to read a person. Like at the end of the day, everyone has a choice. We have the Hierophant. Yeah, connect to your higher guidance. It's almost like to yourself. Yeah, and the High Priestess. honestly, like you might be coming into a connection that matches you, but you won't. But just let it happen. There's no timing. The Chariot, High Priestess. It feels like you'll know. You'll know when it's time to act. You'll know when they're coming. You'll know when they're right in front of you, and that's the truth. That is 100% the truth. Okay. Yeah. All you gotta do right now is meditate a little bit more. Take more time to meditate daily, and take time before you act, before you speak. Just you know, visualize your desired outcome. Remember, that's what came up. Like whatever you want. It's like, okay, so it says use creative visualization techniques to see your goals come into fruition. Let this vision guide your daily actions and decisions. So right now you're being asked to focus on that and not this. If you focus on this, you're gonna get more of that, which we don't want that, right? So I guess this connection that comes up, it is what you want. And maybe that's why it was a little bit confusing, because maybe between everyone here watching, we can envision something different. Like in this case, like being left out in the cold, like just remembering the pain that you went through. But you are being asked to be the emperor of your life. Like you're the empress, but also the emperor. Like take action towards your goals, towards what you want. Yeah, the universe got your back. The universe will provide everything that you need. Any opportunity that you want, it'll appear right there. So let's see. What was that? Was that love? That was love. It had to be love. King of Wands. Yeah, being the leader of your life as well. Passionately, right? What drives your passion? Okay, now let's see for career. 10 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. Are you clear about it? The Hermit. So some of you, if you're not clear about it, if you're confused about it, you still need to go into meditation, because it feels like it plays a part altogether, your purpose, right? So let's see about this 2 of... there could be a celebration. Okay, or maybe you've been drinking too much, so maybe sometimes like the gatherings, the people, the third parties, like if they keep you intoxicated, it could keep you, there could be conflict, confusion. The Moon, yeah, something is hidden, like you could be hiding how you actually feel. The 3 of Wands, like your purpose, you could be fogging up your purpose. Actually, that's what I'm actually getting, you know. But also in the breath of that, in the good breath of that, it's saying that like knowing what you want and knowing what to work for, like clarifying, like having clarity after you go to Hermit. So it depends on which timeline you're in. It depends if you already meditated and kind of came into this. So now what you went through, clarifying that big change and being in control of your thoughts, and you're gonna know what you want to create, right? You're gonna be very clear about it, where like nobody, third parties or like, you know what I mean, it won't come into it. But then there's also like abundance with the 3 of Cups. It's almost like balance, but then there's another cup, and then there's like the cups keep adding, right? And then there's something hidden about it, that the purpose is like your intuition as well, like your guide, like you're letting the moon guide you. And I just felt that in my heart. So it's almost like something could be going on there. And then there's success being celebrated. So it's also like the 3 of Cups. Yeah, the 3 of Cups and being celebrated, you know, for something that you've been doing. The Magician, something that you're creating, something that you're manifesting. 6 of Cups is like nostalgia energy as well, but it could also be very balanced and joy. The Ace of Pentacles and Justice. Yeah, so something is gonna give you career wise, it's gonna come in, it's gonna give you that justice that you've been wanting. What else with the career aspect of it? Knave of Wands. I always have to read these. Okay, what's the Knave of Wands? Wow. Messenger, friend, scribe, and news. So there's news. What news? Tell me about this Knave of Wands. You'll be getting good news for the career or your job, okay? Knave of Pentacles, oh my god. And the chalices, the 10 of chalices. It's gonna be like a really good news, okay? A Knave of Pentacles. Scribe of Commerce, transactions, proposals, and a brilliant idea. So you're gonna get a brilliant idea that just gives you that like complete happiness. Everything that you've been looking for, working towards. The Lovers, coming into that, like be in balance, right? Or that, and for some of you it could be a connection, but most of you, wow, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Lovers. It's like the brilliant idea is coming, but you do need to be, wow, the star is rising. It's so good. Oops, that is so cute. So you're coming into it. I feel like you need to respect this time and really reflect, really come into clarity. That's nothing nobody's gonna give you. It feels like you need to connect to yourself and have access to this key that you already have in you. So yeah, work with spirit. Okay, you're being called to work with spirit, not against it. And that's your reading. I'm gonna do a card to anchor this in, an angel card. Flexibility. Stay flexible with the outcome, stay flexible with yourself, stay flexible with what it's gonna look like, and yeah, stay flexible with yourself, you know, like don't be so harsh on yourself. Well, let's see an affirmation. Let's see what affirmation comes up for you. Ooh, 11. Water elemental. Right now your siren energy could be like extra strong, so you could be extra magnetic, which means extra careful, extra responsible for the energy that you put out, for the visualizations that you put out there. Okay, I allow my body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes in life. So right now things are changing and it's okay, and just allow it to flow freely and move with it. And I kind of want to see more advice from the spirit of the wheel. That's 2. Divine communication, spiritual knowing, and inner light. You're being called to tap into that. That's confirmation. And then seek balanced relationships. Relationships that allow for self-expression and that have boundaries. Okay, so rest and cleansing moon. And illumination came up as well. The sun came up a couple times in the reading. So that's for you. And I'm gonna leave it there. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.